riding around here with no plates on it. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, I don't know what y'all guys want to talk about today. I decided to just put Sunday morning live up. We can discuss what you guys want to talk about today. It is what it is with me. I don't really care one way or the other. So we can discuss what you guys want to talk about. We can talk about what we've been talking about this week. One of the things we've been discussing this week is the Africa ban by the Hassan Campbell situation. We've been discussing that for the majority of the week, so we can stay on that. But I do want to bring up something that I don't think people have been paying attention to. And y'all do know Boozy got a movie coming out, right? What up, King Slayer? I'm gonna do roll call in a minute. I'm gonna do roll call when we get to about 3-4 minutes. Yo, y'all do know Boozy got a movie about his life coming out, right? Y'all know this? Boozy got a movie about his life coming out. I know who's in the movie? Y'all know who in the movie? Mo 3 in the movie? Quando Rondo. He's in the movie too. Guess who he plays? Shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. Guess who he plays? When did Mo 3 pass away? When did Mo 3 pass away? This film had to be filmed before Mo 3 passed away. When did Mo 3 pass away? Who passed away first, Mo 3 or King Vaughn? I don't even know that answer. I'm asking it. I don't know the answer to that. I'm asking. Let's do roll call. Shout out to King Slayer. What's up, my brother? He says good morning, Jack. And he's dropping all of them frosts over the years. Who else we got up in here? What up, 300? He says, sup, Jack. What up, Robo God NYC? I'm just going to call you Robo, all right? Like before. Salute to Robo. We ain't seen the brother in a while. He's back. What up, Black Cuddy? He says, Sunday, a good Sunday morning, Jack Frost. Salute, my brother. What up, Miss Lady? How you doing this morning? She says, good morning, BBN fam. Hey, Frost. What up, girl? What up? Who else we got up here? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law, BQ Mommy. She up in the house. Black Thugger, shout out to Black Thug. He said King Vaughn went first. Shout out to Emmanuel. He says, what up, Jack? What you think about Whack 100? And Will Corn is saying huge announcements are coming soon in regards to 6ix9ine. And also the Pop Smoke grave situation is dusting up. Okay, we're going to talk about that Pop Smoke shit. But we're going to also talk about this shit right now. Right? What up, Kid Murray? How you doing, my brother? I think I used to see you in here before. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything is good with you and yours. Give me a minute. I'll get around to what I think about regards to the 6ix9ine situation. Just give me a second. But pay attention. Pay attention. I really think y'all be thinking some of these beefs and some of these shits that some of this shit that happened in the street is happening for reasons other than why they're really happening. I'm just saying, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Think about that for a minute. Did anybody else hear about this movie previously? Because I didn't really hear about this movie previously. I didn't know freaking Quando Rondo was playing freaking Boozy Badass in the movie. Anybody else knew about that prior to like a month ago? Prior to about a month ago, did anybody know about Boozy Badass having a movie made about his life with Quando Rondo playing the lead himself? Did anybody else know about that? Could we hit them like buttons, please? Black Thugger said, yeah, he knew about it. Anybody else knew about it? I'm not doubting whether Black Thugger knew about it. I'm saying he knew about it. I'm saying anybody else knew about it? Did anybody know that Quando Rondo was attached to it is actually the point that I'm making. So Black Thugger, did you know Quando Rondo was attached to it? So Mo 3 is in it also. Did you know, that's the question, pardon me, I asked the wrong question. The actual question was, did you know Quando Rondo was attached to it? Not whether he actually had a movie out. I want to apologize about that, or coming out. Did you know that Quando Rondo was attached to it? That's the question. My apologies. That's the question that I meant to ask. I asked the wrong question. Did you know Quando Rondo was attached to it? That's the question. Did you know Mo 3 was attached to it? That's the question. I want to explain something to y'all. I'm going to say this once again. I want everybody to listen. One of the biggest tragedies that happened in the last couple of years in hip hop, outside of us losing somebody because they got killed, outside of or suicide or anything like that, one of the biggest tragedies in hip hop, outside of that, just so we could be clear, is this man's career. This man Quando Rondo's career is one of the biggest tragedies outside of an artist getting killed. One of the biggest tragedies. That man Quando Rondo actually can make music. Now you're also telling me they were setting him up to be an actor? It's one of the biggest tragedies, man. Now that puts into perspective why King Von probably wanted to beat Quando Rondo up in the first place. Hey. It probably had nothing to even do with the shit that we think it has something to do with. Maybe, hold on. Maybe DJ Academics is actually innocent in this particular case, because some people blame DJ Academics for this. Just saying. Maybe Academics is innocent. What up, Dog Soldier? Maybe in this particular, Dog Soldier says, peace, love, BB and family, Jack Frost, love is power, my brother. In this particular situation, maybe DJ Academics has shit to do with it. This could literally be something that we don't even know, a beef that was going on that we don't even know existed. He said, Act is never innocent. Shout out to Sean. I'm just putting you on the game. We have the right to change our opinion on things, right? We have a right to get new information and therefore, morning. We have the right to get new information and therefore, since we get new information, it changes our perspective on an event, right? That's how adults conduct themselves, right? When you receive new information, you reevaluate your perspective of a situation, right? New credible information. Maybe all of this was really just a situation where he wanted to beat him up. Maybe this was really a situation where Quando Rondo was only going to get hands put on him and nobody in King Von's team even was thinking about anybody was pulling out and shooting. Maybe this really was a situation where, nigga, it really is just hand to hand. I got a problem with you. We're going to square up and we're going to do it. And maybe Quando Rondo and his team just didn't know niggas was on that energy. Maybe this really was that situation. I think that with this new information that we have, with us seeing how they're trying to push Quando Rondo's entire career, I think we need to reevaluate that situation. Let's talk about this Pop Smoke shit real quick. I think people need to evaluate their situation on said matter. Good morning. I think this is new credible information, relevant information. There's a good chance this could have been something that King Von it was really not a situation where his niggas was coming to shoot. It could have really just been a situation where niggas was gonna get beat up. You don't know out nowadays. Like, you really don't know. Niggas talk too much about shooting. You don't really know. Yeah, I think he just wanted to fight. But I've always said that about Vaughn, though. I've always said that about Vaughn, though. I think he just wanted to fight. I don't think this was a situation where him and his team was... I don't even think they was even considering that type of energy. BQ Mommy says, no, as a rapper, he choose that lane. Movies make money. Look at Dave East, his professional profile, reads American actor. No, I'm okay with Quando Rondo. I think all of these rappers, one of the things that us in the hood need to do is when we have a dream, understanding that the dream that we have as a child has to grow. So we have to allow for our dream to grow. So, okay, your dream is to play in the NBA. That shouldn't be the end of your dream. When you get to the NBA, you have to have other dreams that surpass that dream. Our problem is sometimes we have a dream, we reach that dream, and then we become complacent. When you reach that initial dream, your dream is supposed to get bigger. So, yeah. If you have an individual who's a rapper and they get to become a rapper, they should have, their dream should then become bigger. You understand? Like, it don't make sense to have what are you gonna do? You reach your dream, you're just gonna go die? Oh man, I did everything I dreamed of. Huh. Like, what are we doing here? When you reach your dream, you're supposed to then have bigger dreams. So you have other things to shoot for, other things that you're trying to accomplish in life. What up to the what up, Juro? He says, what's good, BBN? What's good, Jack Frost? Chilling, my brother. Who else we got up here? What up to the business? By blaming everything on X means to say that these rappers don't know how to think and are controlled by X narrative. Okay, first of all, a lot of these dudes pay act for their narrative. Let's just be clear. This is what I be trying to explain. Like, look, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm about to fuck everything up. But Ack already said this, so you could go back and listen to Ack said this. I'm not just saying this shit. I'm actually parroting something that Ack said, then I'm gonna throw something on top of it. Ack said that he gets calls from these rappers, calls from these agencies, calls from these people where they pay him money to post things, where they pay him money to create narratives, where they pay him money to say that one person is beefing with another person. It's these record labels and whoever allegedly, if you want to listen to what Ack is saying, is paying them. Just think about that for a minute. All of you up-and-coming rappers who don't want to spend $100 a week on advertisement. Your biggest rappers that everybody know, they spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising a month. Some of them are spending millions of dollars a month on advertising their brand. And then a lot of y'all just want to come up, but y'all don't want to pay the people for advertisement that's at the ground level. Y'all don't want to pay us. I'm just putting you on the game, man. You can do whatever you want to do. But these dudes come to Act in order for Act to post and say some of these things. Emmanuel says, Meek Mill's team tried to pay academics to post the Quentin Miller situation. Absolutely. Shorty, at least that's what Act says. Shorty says Chicago is really on demon time. These others be fabricated and blown out of proportion for some dudes that ain't never been in the same room as a gun. Okay, first of all, there are a lot of real niggas on this planet that ain't from Chicago. I'm gonna say that. So if that's what you're trying to say, no, nigga. What up, my brother? Have a good morning. All right. If that's what you're trying to say, no, nigga. There's a lot of real niggas ain't from Chicago, man. We're not doing that. What the hell? I don't know where you was trying to go with that conversation, but I'm gonna leave it at the door. Fuck. Shout out to Chirac though, that's a fact. Shout out to all of the niggas out there that's not shooting in the crowds, killing innocents. Shout out to them. Shout out to all of the individuals out there that ain't putting innocent civilian lives in jeopardy. I ain't saying there isn't. I'm talking real beef. I'm saying that in Chirac and Chicago, niggas get down. I'm not saying niggas don't. But I'm saying there's people like that everywhere. All right? So I'm not gonna agree with your comment. What I'm saying is I'm gonna extrapolate out from your comment, and I'm gonna also add not just people in Chicago have this type of energy, but also there's people all over the world outside of America also with this type of energy. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not going against you. I'm just saying I don't think that you made that statement broad enough, and then I made jokes. What up, Emmanuel? Emmanuel says, what's up with Kanye and Offset on GD Anthem remix? If Offset GD, then the GD's been in the door. First of all, Kanye been GD. What's wrong with y'all? Haven't y'all paid attention to hip-hop yet? There ain't a rapper out here that ain't connected. What the fuck? You think there's a rapper not connected? There's not a rapper out here not connected, man. It's what you doing. That's why these dudes really don't need to be out here doing some of the shit that they doing that's getting themselves locked up and put in prison. You talking in entertainment. I'm all woman. All right, shorty. Sorry about that. Shout out to you, though. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all got fucking Kanye comes out of Chicago. So y'all can make a lot of claims. This dude right here keeps circling the block. I don't know what the fuck. He's about to speed down this way. If y'all see me diving over the fucking... I'm not diving. That nigga, bring all the bullets. The fuck? I'm not diving, man. I might survive. That might be nothing. And then I tear my clothes. I'm not doing that. What you talking about, though? Kanye been GD. Yo, look, man, that's why I keep trying to explain to y'all. They're not going after these rappers because these rappers are part of a gang. I keep telling y'all that. They're going after these rappers because these rappers are publicly promoting the gang life. Period. The fuck? And then not only that, then they're out in the streets getting in the whole shootouts. The fuck? What do you think would happen? Seriously. What in the fuck do you think would happen? If you got any organization that's just running around shooting up the hood every 5 minutes, somebody got to do something. What the fuck? Rest in peace to King Vaughn. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. So Pop Smoke's grave site was vandalized. For everybody that don't know, Pop Smoke's grave site was vandalized. Pop Smoke is like in this, he's not buried in the ground, he's like in a mausoleum. And basically what they did was, they said that the front of the entrance where his casket is pushed into was damaged. They said the front of it was damaged. Then they said that there was drag marks, like they was trying to drag his corpse out. This could be one or two things. It could be some real beef, or it could be people that just think that he was buried with gold on his neck and they trying to rob his grave. I don't know. Emmanuel says 6ix9ine main slogan was Treyway. It's fine, Treyway, kids, Asian, word feds like, hell no. Shorty said, that's what I'm saying. These niggas attaching themselves to things, but there's never been putting any work. They're crash test dummies. I'm going to agree. I'm not arguing with you, by the way. Everybody want to be successful, yo. Who says, yo, I want to be unsuccessful at life? Who says that? And me. Right? Nobody says that. Nobody wants to fail at life, right? Nobody's going around saying, if I do this, I'm going to win. If I do that, I'm going to lose. Screw the winning. Nobody's doing that. So when an individual comes to you and they say, they give you a formula that you've seen work previously, They say, don't nobody really know about you. We gonna come out, boom, this is gonna be your image, boom. The rest of us don't know, the streets know. Because if you don't think these niggas is coming up and people don't already know if they was already ringing bells or not, yeah, people know. So I say all that to say this. I can only be but so mad at an individual who's gonna go out of their way to be successful so they can support their family. Because the same people that's saying these niggas is fake rappers is the same niggas that's saying free the niggas that's selling all the drugs on the block. Right? The same people that's running around talking about these niggas is capping. The same people walking around talking about how these dudes is fake rappers, they capping. Right? It's the same people that's saying free the niggas that's killing all the innocent people on the street. It's the same people that's saying free the niggas that's putting all the drugs in our community. So I'm just saying, take it however you want to take it. It's the same niggas. People will yell from the top of their fucking, out the top of their lungs. Mofos will yell from the top of their lungs. Yo, screw all snitches. Right? Screw snitches, by the way. They yelling that from the top of their lungs, right? But then they walking outside and they see all the dope fiends in their neighborhood. Then they walking outside and they see what the drugs is doing to the community. Then they walking outside and they seeing children hungry. Then they walking outside and they seeing all of this. But they not even making a step towards trying to fix any of the problems. And then on top of not trying to fix any of the problems, they also want you to hate a rapper because he's not really a gangbanger. Okay? What positive thing do you want us to do that's going to actually help our community? Okay, we're calling out the rappers, not a problem. What positive thing that you want us to do that's really going to help our community? How are we going to bring economic wealth to our community? How are we going to encourage people to invest in our community? How are we going to get our own people who already have the money for investments to then decide that they want to invest in our community? How are we going to get some of the drugs out of our community so our community can flourish? How are we going to do any of this? We can't, because one, just so we could be clear, if somebody kills a nigga in our community, free him, right? Just so we could be clear. If you got niggas in our community that sell all the drugs, you know, to our communities, to our mothers, to our fathers, to our children, you know, as long as they got a nice car, free them, right? As long as they got some jewelry, nice car, we gotta make sure they stay free. They gotta keep them drugs in our community. So, what are we really mad at? Are we mad at the person that wanna be successful? So they faking like they a gangster? Or are we mad at the individuals that's bringing all the drugs into our communities and killing us and make sure our community got so much drugs and violence that we can't get anything good in our community for the kids to be happy about and feel good about themselves so we could change the next generation? So I don't know what you want to be mad about. You choose. Just understand that if you're mad about one of those things and you embracing the other, just be clear on that. Right? Right? If you're mad that all the drug dealers is getting locked up and the drugs is getting off the street, right? You don't want that to happen, then you are embracing our economic prosperity, right? But if you're mad that all the drugs is getting off the street, if you're mad that the drugs is getting off the street, right? If you upset at shit like that, if you upset that, I don't know, there's somebody that did a killing and he got convicted, you know, you want him free. You gotta understand how our minds is already being manipulated. Stop falling for that stop snitching shit. Be more concerned with whether we're teaching morals and values to the youth. Be more concerned about that. You got kids out here. You got kids out here getting raped and molested, but they not telling nobody because they don't want to be a snitch. Think about that. You got people out here being abused, but they can't tell nobody because they don't want to snitch. Just think about that. What we really talking about over here? Are we talking about economic and cultural development? I'm asking. Emmanuel says, Jack, one thing I agree with. Jack says, one thing I agree with 6ix9ine is, he said, real gangsters ain't afraid to go to jail. There are also people who aren't afraid to go to jail who aren't gangsters. But yes, real gangsters are not afraid to go to jail. They are not trying to, but they're not afraid. 6ix9ine and this crew are not afraid at any point. They were real dudes from New York. I keep trying to tell y'all that Treyway was some real, like, I'm not gonna, I be making jokes and shit, but nah, they was really on that shit for real. I'm not gonna keep going into it. I done told y'all so many real stories, shit that they was talking about in the courtroom. I told y'all before they even talked about it in the courtroom. So I done told y'all about mad real stories with Treyway. Like, them niggas was like really out there. Like, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna leave it alone. If you like the shirt, by the way, link is in the description. If you like this shirt, link is in the description. Go to our Teesprings. Link in the description if you like this shirt. We also got it without the V-neck. We also got it in the sweater. We also got it in a whole bunch of the same design in a lot of different ways. Go to our Teesprings. Go cop some merch. We also got a lot of other shit over there you might actually like. Shout out to that person. What You Jackin' TV says, shout out to American Links. What You Jackin' TV say, either it's all entertainment, either you for the cause or the because. Gang life is over with. Only those who still believe will get caught up. 2022, the year of all judgment. First of all, the problem isn't having community. I don't like calling this shit gang, right? But the problem isn't having community. It's what you're encouraging your community to do. So it's not that these niggas is part of a gang. If they was part of a gang that was out here trying to encourage prosperity, trying to build the community, the police wouldn't probably hate it. They don't give a damn. But the people who want blacks to be hurt, they'll probably hate it. But the people who are behind us and want us to flourish, they're gonna be on time. So that's the type of energy we gotta start having. That's the type of energy we gotta start having. You understand what I'm saying? That's a problem. And not just blacks, by the way. I'm talking about all of the communities, all of us minorities just in general. If you melanated, you feel me? All of our, even if you're not melanated, all minorities. You understand what I'm saying? But the point in which I'm trying to make is this. Shout out to BQ Mommy. But the point I'm trying to make is this. If you're not doing that, what are you doing? We're at a precipice in American history. In American history, where big changes are being made and things are really about to happen. We're at a point in American history where we have so much control over the narrative, where we have so much control. Yo, what up, Lex? Nah, I'm not in the X right now. I'm not in the Bronx right now. How you doing, my brother? Hey, yo, Springs was hitting me up. He want us to get back together for 2K22. He was just in here yesterday. I told him I'm down. Hit me up on PS, man. We got to get the team back together. We got to do big things, homie. We got to do big things. I didn't all the way speak on it yet. Taddy, give me 1 second. We got to it, and then we kind of moved away from it. Hold on. I want to talk about this. Hold on. Right after this, I'm going to discuss the Pop Smoke. Good morning. I'm going to discuss the Pop Smoke in 1 second. Hold on. Let me just discuss this real quick. I'm going to discuss the Pop Smoke in 1 second. Let me just discuss this real quick. So, the problem isn't gangs. The problem is, what are you encouraging? What are you encouraging? What are you trying to make? Like, how are we trying to build? If you just have a group of people, and they're not trying to do anything good, then what are they trying to do? So I don't want to get rid of gangs. Stop with this get rid of gang life. I'm not here for that. I'm here for we need to create community, and we need to create community in the capacity in which we can now direct our energies in a way that we can all prosper. So I don't want to get rid of the structure. I just want the entities to start doing different. And if people can't assimilate, then let the police have them. It is what it is. If they want to keep playing these police games, let them. But there's other people that don't want to play these police games no more. That's what I'm saying. What up, Blizz Lanes? That's what I'm saying. There's people playing there's people that don't want to play these police games no more. There's a lot of niggas that's in gangs. They respect the set that they in. They love their brothers, but they want to go home at night. They got a wife and kids. They trying to get home at night. They trying to go to their 9 to 5. They trying to go hang out with their brothers. They trying to go hang out with their sisters. They trying to go hang out with their fam. But they still trying to get home at night. They not really thinking about going and committing crimes. They not thinking, you understand what I'm saying? Just social clubs. Yes, and think tanks. That's a fact. What up, Timberland? He says, side note, let me find out you are I'm 2K, my nigga. We've been doing, yo, Lex, you still in here? How many years? When did we first start getting down on 2K if you still in here, Lex? Yeah, Archer, just social clubs and think tanks. And that's the type of energy we got to be on. I'm not getting down on anybody that got to do what they got to do to live out here. Don't get me confused. I'm not bashing you niggas. Fuck how the government got us down low. Fuck how the government is making it so that all of our avenues of income have been interrupted. Fuck that shit. So I'm not getting down on nobody that got to do what you got to do. You still got to feed your fam, homie. Hey, yo, Lex, how long we been on that 2K shit? What up? What up? Everybody say what's up to my sister. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying as far as that is concerned. I'm not getting down on our brothers that they still got to eat. The government doing niggas dirty. You know how dirty the government is doing niggas? The government is making sure that the father don't got a job. Since 2K12, we've been on the internet, homie. The government, I've been social media since before 2K12. But that's how long I've been on social media since 2K12, at least. That's the point I'm trying to make. Check this out. Listen. The government got us in a situation and in a position where the majority of us can't go get jobs. And if we did get a job, the job didn't pay enough in order for us to be able to live even reasonably comfortable. How are you going to raise a family if you can't even live reasonably comfortable? Now, hold on. The government has it so that a lot of our black men get incarcerated or can't get employment. And then if you go get a woman pregnant, now when the woman can't, neither one of these people can get employment. I'm not saying they don't want employment. I'm saying that employment is difficult. They might, have employment now, then don't have it later, for whatever the case got to be. Then, if she goes and gets on freaking welfare because she needs assistance and says she can work this out, the fucking government goes after the father, who they already got set up to make it difficult for him to be able to have employment, for him to even be able to feed himself. So I'm not gonna stand here and get down on people that's out here doing what they gotta do. Do what you gotta do, whether I agree with it or not. Niggas gotta eat. But that's why you don't hate the smart nigga. Because the smart nigga can figure out how we can all eat. It's the idiot that is always gonna tell you to not listen to the smart nigga. It's always that's why we losing. Because we listening to too many niggas who ain't the smart nigga. Niggas is listening to niggas because they could fight, not because they know how to plan. That's why niggas listen to niggas. Nigga will listen to a nigga just because he could kill a nigga. Not because he's smart, not because he know how to plan, not because he know how the world work. And then you wonder why niggas is failing. All of the people who got the good plans, all of the people who know what to do, they're not listening to them. They getting trolled. The trolls is convincing you to not listen to anybody that know what they doing. I think the Most High agrees with me on that one. Nigga dropped the whole phone. I think the Most High agrees with me on that one. The wind came, dropped the whole phone. I keep trying to tell y'all, pay attention to the shit that people say to you when they try to act like they jokes. Y'all notice when people come in here and say shit to me and they be like, yo, Jack kicked me for a joke. That wasn't a joke, my nigga. That was an insult. You did an insult and then you put laughing emojis. I kicked you. I ain't feel like it today. You earned it. How about that? You earned it. Pay attention to them people that like doing those insult jokes to you all the time. Some of those people cool with you and they just fucking with you, but 9 times out of 10, they ain't joking. That's really what they think about you. Just pay attention, laugh with them if you got to. I laugh with them. Sometimes I laugh with them motherfuckers. I'm like, all right. That's what you think of me. That's what I be thinking to myself. I don't even get upset. I be like, this is what you think. Whatever. Timberland said I don't want to downplay college, but trades highlight. Okay, so this is the problem. I have a business. I don't need to go to college. But if I'm looking to hire somebody, 9 times out of 10, I prefer to hire somebody that went to college. Anybody know why? I went to college, by the way. I'm saying I'm not me. I'm saying I'm a whole nother person. I never went to college. I prefer to hire somebody that went to college. Can you think of a reason why? There's probably a ton of reasons. But I'm going to tell you what I believe the most important reason to be. Anybody want to say something first? I didn't put the Cash App in there, did I? I be forgetting. I'm going to give y'all a second and I'm going to tell you. Also, Sunday morning, pull up to the Cash App. Come on, let's go. Okay, so the business says they got some structure. 300 says downplay college, it's a trap, put you in big debt. That doesn't answer my question, but Shorty says you got to learn their game and study thyself from the word, in my honest opinion. Shout out to Pookie and Ray Ray Talk. They showed discipline. We clap it up for Ray Ray. %90 of businesses that fail don't necessarily fail because of besides the ones that fail because of bad finance situations, are businesses that they don't have people that are disciplined. I want to be able to give somebody an instruction and they go do it. I want to be able to give somebody an instruction and they don't stand there for 10 or 20 minutes telling me about why they think something else is more important. I want to be able to give somebody an instruction to do a thing and they do the damn thing. They're competent. They have the patience to do the damn deed. And they have the competency. That's why y'all is somebody that went to college. Do y'all understand The most important thing that you could, one of the most cherished things right now in business is an individual that knows how to do research. One of the most cherished things in business right now is a person with the ability to do research. Y'all know that? Because if you have the ability to research, you can work at any company. Every single company needs people who know how to research. Guess what is the number one thing that school teaches us when you get to the level in college? I don't care what you are taking up, but you need to learn, or you need to know how to research the subject in order to be able to find answers. So yes, I would first want to hire somebody that I know knew how to research. Because then I could tell you to go do a thing. I don't have to tell you how to do it. Yeah, R&D. Shout out to the Archer. Research and development. Because when you know how to do these things, I can tell you to go do something. I don't have to sit there with you and explain how it has to get done. Even if you don't know how to do it, you know how to research it. And it already falls inside of whatever your criteria is. So it's something you probably need to know, but you know how to research it. You know how to find the mechanisms to be able to learn how to get it done. Just think about that for 1 minute. So if you are an individual that know how to research, you don't even need college. That's a fact. I'm gonna agree. An individual that knows how to research 100% don't need college. I'm gonna tell you right now, the most intelligent people, the people that we keep deeming to have high IQs and are the most intelligent people, their number one quality is most likely research. So we gotta be on that time. Shout out to that shit though. Let's talk about this Pop Smoke thing real quick. I brought it up a minute ago, but I want to get back to it. Pop Smoke's, there's not much I can say about this. Pop Smoke's grave was desecrated. Pop Smoke's grave was desecrated. I'm confused myself. Yeah, I just kicked that person. That's the same person that every day come here with a different thing and try to do the same thing. Disagree with me. Try to get me to agree with something that I already disagree with. So they try to talk as closely to the line as possible. You try to get me to fundamentally disagree with something I don't agree with. Then they come in with a whole nother account and say that I'm being a hypocrite. So I'm just gonna kick you ahead of time. Nobody got time for this. That shit, like, god damn it. Like, y'all niggas don't got nothing better to do to be annoying. Like, really? Just living your whole lives to be annoying? That shit is crazy. And if, watch, tomorrow's gonna be another name. Watch. Just watch. Just watch. Good morning. Shorty a whole cutie over there. Let's see who they with the blonde ears. Let's do it. All of the it's. What was I talking about? I'm just being funny. Anyway, morning, my brother. Morning, my brother. All right. What up, E. Simmons? All right, so his grave was desecrated. I'm not 100% sure what they're gonna do about that. I don't know if they had cameras. I don't know if they saw who did it to his grave. I don't have the slightest idea, but mofos need to find something better to do with their life. Like, at this point, his grave was desecrated. Like, Was his death, was it something deeper that had to go into his death? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go too much further into that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But if y'all think that this means that there might be something deeper into the death, the murder of Pop Smoke, let me know what y'all guys think. I would ask her to help, but every time I ask people to help, sometimes like they think I'm a creep or some shit, and I really just be wanting to help. So I try not to ask people do they need help nowadays. Also, that comes from what I used to do for a living. For everybody that don't know, I used to do moving and storage for a living. So when you do work like that, sometimes you just working past your co-worker. You're like, yo, you need help? You know, like, at least that's the way I work. So I don't know. I just do that. Like, you see somebody, I don't know, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, we should be trying to help each other. What the fuck? Anyway, so his grave was desecrated. We're not sure why it was desecrated. It might lead. I want to know. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think the fact that Pop Smoke's grave was desecrated, that possibly means that there was a little bit more going on that led to his death? I want to know what you guys think. Nah, people say hello in New York. Everybody I said hello to this morning said hello back to me. Most of the people that don't talk to me, and I don't know if it's just because I look like a hood nigga. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a hood nigga. I don't know what to tell you. So I think sometimes, especially when I don't got to shave, I think black women don't talk to me when I don't got to shave. When I got to shave, like, everybody talk to me, nigga. What the fuck? But I think that when I don't got to shave, I think I just look weird or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never said New York was the rudest state in America. So I never said that. Don't come in here lying, 300. I'm not saying that we're not the rudest state. I'm just saying I never said that. I'm not even saying I don't agree with it. I'm just saying I never said that. Don't say shit I didn't say. Don't try to put shit on me. Oh, I thought you said I said that. Pardon me. Pardon me, pardon me. I thought you said I said that. Pardon me. Oh, you said, oh, you say hi first. Yeah, I always say hi. What the fuck? Like, not for nothing. This whole thing where I stopped saying hi to random strangers all the time, that shit just stopped when I started doing YouTube. Just keeping it a stack with you. Generally speaking, I usually speak to like 50, 60 strangers a day. This shit is just, shit just stopped when I started doing YouTube and I started having these weirdos like trying to get niggas to run down on me. That's when all this shit stopped. That's why I keep trying to tell me, like, if you don't got no malice, I'm approachable as shit. And then when I was over there on 42nd, the way the homeless people was like following me down the block all the time, asking me for money, I couldn't be as friendly as I wanted to be. I would have been giving away $100 a day. I would have been giving away $100 a day, man. We interrupt talking naturally. What up, High Noon? He said, salute BBN, sitting back, making music, putting words together is the hardest career. I would say creating art is difficult. I wouldn't say it's the hardest career. It is difficult. I like art. I like creating art. I enjoy it. It's also one of the most gratifying things you could do with your life other than have kids. You know, creating something, especially something that other people appreciate also. Not many more things are more satisfying than that, man. Giving a woman an orgasm. I I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I can't think of many things more satisfying. Definitely hope they find the individuals that did that to Pop Smoke. Grave site, that was just disgusting. Niggas got to find better things to do with their time, man. I don't know what to tell you. That shit was just disgusting. Morning. Oh, them niggas is about to go play some soccer or some shit. Salute. They about to get their game on. You see the fucking shit in the back of their trunk and shit. Niggas is about to all go pull up. The whole team about to go pull up. Oh man, I wish I had like a Saturday thing. Actually, we need a girlfriend so I could spend Sundays with her. But I wish I had a Saturday thing. I wish I had a Saturday thing where we all go, me and my peoples get together, we all congregate and do a thing. Fuck. That's the shit that make life worth living. What y'all want to talk about, man? Put it in the chat. Got 80 people in here, man. Get them lights up so we can send out some notifications. What y'all want to talk about, man? If y'all don't want to talk about nothing, I'm gonna wrap it up. If we good, I'm gonna wrap it up. What else y'all want to talk about? What up, D Candy Man? How you doing, my brother? Hope everything is good. Jets do play today. Jets and the Giants play today. Pop Smoke's grave was desecrated. They went damaged. Pop Smoke is like in a mausoleum. They went like, you know, in one of them, like where you go and you see the person buried right here, then buried right here, then buried right here. He was like, I think on the bottom. They smashed it, and then I think they tried to grab and pull. There's scratch marks on the floor, like they tried to pull the Pop Smoke, the whole casket out of the damn wall. So I hope they have cameras or something they can find out the individuals involved with that. Because come on, man, we really desecrating grave sites now. Like, this is crazy. Like, now it makes me, like, that kind of lends to the idea that Pop Smoke wasn't killed for nothing. Like, that kind of lends to the idea that Pop Smoke was killed for a reason, for real. We just don't know what it is. And if they doing that to the grave site, I don't want to know what it is. I don't got no opinions on this shit. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to report what is publicly knowledged. I'm not getting it. These niggas desecrating graves, man. What the fuck? That's not, I can't even call that mental illness. That sounds like vendetta. What the fuck? Like, niggas just got a vendetta against Pop Smoke. What did he do? Okay, I hear you saying that 6ix9ine and Wack 100 is doing $40+ million deals. I hear you saying that that's happening. And I'm not saying it's not happening. What's the deal for, Emmanuel? You don't mind me asking you. It's called a vendetta, man. Somebody is trying to send a message. It might not even have nothing to do with Pop Smoke specifically. Pop Smoke probably did a thing that got him killed. Somebody want to send a message to another motherfucker, so they went and they bashed in Pop Smoke's grave so they could send a message to a whole nother motherfucker that you better not slip up or you next. That could have been what just happened. Either which way, all of this is just, I'm just throwing shit out there. I don't know nothing. Freeway versus Rick Ross at where? At a Versus? At a Versus? When you used to write your rhymes, I still write. Did you write or only write to tracks? I do both. Oh, okay. I do both. Sometimes I just write because I feel a way. I just write because I feel a way. I might just be feeling a way about a thing. All right. I might be sitting around thinking, stay low. Niggas tried to play the bro. And my pops told my moms they gonna make the go. Might just be sitting around thinking about how what the things that my father said to my moms right before they was doing it. They knew they was about to make a legend. Sometimes I'm sitting around thinking things like that. Oh man, I better be cool, man. My family knew they was making a legend. They had to know it. How could they have not? I sit around thinking shit. I'm fucking with you and shit. Anyway, yeah, so we just got to find out what's more with that. I'm curious, like, do they have cameras in places like this? Like, do they got cameras at entrances or at exits? I'm curious. If they don't have any cameras or anything like that, then, you know, maybe they need to start adding cameras. I don't know what to tell you. I have zero idea on what to tell you. Maybe they should just start adding cameras. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. ISIME says, recently Rick Ross did an interview on the Breakfast Club. Then Freeway responded and said, if Rick Ross doesn't stop, he's pulling up court papers. I think Freeway should do what Freeway thinks he needs to do, and I think Rick Ross should do what Rick Ross thinks he needs to do. High Noon said, did you make up a new flow? I never ever purposely tried to ever copy any MC when I was trying to make original music. I just rapped however I'm feeling. I don't never try to copy or emulate anyone, ever. The only time I ever tried to copy a rapper was when I first started writing, and I tried to copy my own brother, Tashim's rap. That's the only time I actually tried to copy a rapper. Other than that, I just write. If I'm just hearing a flow and it might, the cadences or whatever might be, there's certain cadences obviously I'm more used to saying. Any rapper that you repeat lyrics a lot, you're gonna gain that cadence or that style. So that's another reason why I don't really like to know rappers' lyrics that I don't think are exceptional rappers. Like, I don't want to learn the lyrics to a song that I don't think is great. I don't want to learn the lyrics. I don't want to know the lyrics. If I don't think the song is great, I don't want to know the lyrics. A line or two is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a line or two, I'm cool with that. But we're gonna rap the way that we listen to the most. A lot of niggas, shout out to Outdogs. Everybody say what's up to my cousin. A lot of niggas don't understand the niggas you listen to is the niggas you gonna rap like. So a lot of y'all niggas is never gonna come out the hood because y'all not listening to what the world is listening to. Y'all only listening to some, you know, y'all homeboy. You never gonna, you done. Unless your homeboy is incredible, you done. Everybody say what's up with my cousin. Unless your homeboy is incredible, you listening to him all day. You only gonna be able to be as good as that guy is. You're not gonna be able to really be able to be much better. You understand? So rappers that I got in my freaking wheelhouse, Rakim, Nas. These guys is in my wheelhouse. You understand what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, they in my wheelhouse. You understand what I'm saying? At the same time, just so we could be clear, I do like listening to rappers who I do like listening to. Okay, so my favorite rapper, I'm gonna just make a point real quick. My first favorite rapper I ever loved was Dana Dane. Dana Dane was nowhere near the best rapper at that time. It's nowhere near. We're not gonna pretend. If Dana Dane tried to come out now, he'd just have a fucking song on YouTube. That's it. But I like Dana Dane because listening to Dana Dane gave me a quality that some of my favorite rappers didn't give me. But when I listen to Dana Dane and I listen to my favorite rappers, I'm way more, how am I off topic? How am I off topic if the title of the fucking video is, the title of the video is, what's the title of the video? Everybody tell A Money what the title of the video is while this person is saying I'm off topic. It's not about listening to or not listening to everyone. Okay, so if you have the opportunity to listen to music, are you going to listen to the top 90% most of the time or the top 10% most of the time? If you have the opportunity, and this is just me being fair, if you got the opportunity to listen to music, good morning, how you doing today? Could I ask you a random question that I'm asking my community? If you have the opportunity to listen to music, would you listen to the top 10% quality-wise or the lower 10% quality-wise? If you had the opportunity to listen to any music you want to listen to. The top, right? That's not saying you're disrespecting the lower 10%. It's just saying that you prefer to listen to the better music. Thank you. Enjoy your day, baby girl. I love that outfit, by the way. You're killing it. She's killing all of the its. Yeah, there's no real topic. Exactly. You see what dudes tried to say? Anyway, so that's all I'm trying to say. I don't really have a problem listening to anybody's music. As y'all know, on our particular channel, we play some rappers all the time that don't got record deals. So obviously that's not an issue, right? I play rappers all the time on the channel that don't got record deals. I play a couple of rappers that don't nobody know but us, right? So I do play everyone. I'm just saying I prefer to listen to the stuff that I gravitate to and the stuff that I can learn from more than I prefer to listen to the rappers who I think I've outgrown their skill. Shout out to E. Simmons. I can't show you, my phone is dead. Shout out to E. Simmons with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you. So I don't want nobody to take nothing the wrong way, and I'm not disrespecting nobody. If you want to see what rappers I listen to, you can look at my IG. I rarely ever post rappers that's mainstream rappers. I rarely ever post their music. But I want to be nice. I want to be one of the best rappers ever, right? Even whether I'm a rapper professionally or not, I want to be a great rapper. So therefore, I listen to other great rappers more than I listen to rappers who are not great. Well, all fairness. That looks like this. That does not look like the saloons. It looked like it can be a saloons, though. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? E. Simmons had to remind me. Like, hold on, where's my smack, you rap bastard? We need all of the smacks in the chat. Yeah, so I'm not going at any rappers. There's a lot of rappers who are not mainstream that I actually think are good rappers. But if I'm gonna listen to 20 songs in a day, I'm not gonna listen to their song 19 times. With all respect due. If I'm gonna listen to 40 songs in a day, I'm not gonna listen to their song 11 times. With all respect due. I'm gonna listen to their song 2-3 times, and I'm gonna listen to other people. Because that's not fair to the big artists. If we're only gonna listen to, we're not gonna listen to no mainstream artists. That's not fair to the mainstream artists, and that's not fair to us. So we're not gonna listen to none of the best music. We're only gonna listen to the people who are still working on their craft and are on the way to making some of the best music. We're only gonna listen to them. We're not gonna listen to the people who are actually in the process of making great music. Like if somebody tells me, yo, Jack, I listened to your Tonight Show, but I would never listen to the Tonight Show on NBC, I'm gonna look at them and say, you a whole idiot. Why in the hell would you not Jimmy Kimmel's on NBC, right? Why in the hell would you listen to me and not listen to Jimmy Kimmel? Well, you an idiot? Like if you like Tonight shows, then you should also watch Jimmy Kimmel. What the fuck? Watch my Tonight Show, but that's not benefiting me by you not also knowing what Jimmy Kimmel was doing. In reality, that's benefiting me if you know what Jimmy Kimmel was doing. So then now you have a barometer to be able to tell how well I'm doing at my own damn job. Don't not listen to a mainstream dude saying that. That's not giving. You support me, yes, but that don't mean don't go listen to other shit. That don't make sense. Shout out to 300 with the $5 drop. He said, what did the 5 fingers? Say to the face. So that's all I'm saying. No disrespect to nobody. I got a, just so we could be clear, I have a lemon pepper freestyle that I never play. I don't post it, I don't play it. It's my own work. And I think it's better than most of those other lemon pepper freestyles. I don't even post it. You stuck inside the saloon. I'm thinking about bringing the Tonight Show back. Give me a day or two. We see what we're going to do as far as that is concerned. Give me a day or two. I'm going to consider it. I'm thinking about it. We might bring the Tonight Show back. Give me a day or two. I'm thinking about it. Try to make it happen. But also, support your local artists, man. Not just the underground artists. Support your local artists. Always support your local artists. That's a fact. And support your local artists. What that basically means is reshare your local artists, repost your local artists. Let other people know about your local artists. Support your local artists. Get your local artist's name out there. Buy merch. Support your local artists. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be a Nazi about it. Just support them, though. Definitely always support your local artists. Always got to do that. That's a fact. Fuck it, Emmanuel. Support your local artists. Not just underground artists in general. I'm talking about those artists that you know, those artists from your hood, your homie. Support them. If they not good, supporting them mean telling them they need to work on their shit. Just keeping it a stack. If they not good, yo, look, I'm not really feeling that track. Tell them the truth. Y'all niggas be having niggas, I'm going to tell you the worst thing you could do. Have a homeboy that really want to be a rapper for real, and they make some shit that's doodle, and you busy trying to say, yeah, that's great. No, supporting them in that case is saying, yo, I think you probably work on that. You almost got it. It ain't there yet. Do I think Nas and Jay-Z should do a versus? I think they should do a versus, but not against each other. I think they should smoke somebody else first. I think they should smoke somebody else first and then do a versus. That fair? I can't see nothing on this phone. This phone is dead. Yeah. Support your local artists, man. That means getting the word out there. You know? That's what that means. That means getting the word out there. Support your local artists. Well, support them however you can support them. Let me be quiet. I don't know what kind of support anybody could do. So however you can support them in your way. Your way might be different from a way that I might think of. You might think of some shit that's doper than what I could think of. Support your local artists. Because I just said some shit, and I don't want people to think that I'm saying don't support your local artists. I'm actually saying support your local artists, but be mindful that don't be running on a hamster wheel. Nobody's gonna watch no damn Silk the Shocker and Juvenile. That shit's gonna get 8 people in there and they all gonna be relatives. If Drake and Kanye did a versus, I don't think they should do a versus. I think Drake and Kanye could work a couple of years for a versus. What up, Anna? What did I say that is so funny? Everybody's laughing. I honestly don't know what I said. What did I say that was funny? I don't know why you niggas is laughing. Wait, why y'all laughing? What did I say? What did I say? I don't know why y'all laughing. Yeah, I didn't. I was serious. I was pretty serious. That's gonna be a terrible versus, man. Ain't nobody watching that shit. I wasn't even. That was not a joke. I was pretty serious. Yeah, I already told y'all that. Emmanuel, I already told y'all that the beef was not real. They just don't really like each other. And I told y'all all of that. I told y'all that though. I told y'all that beef was fake, and it's just they just doing that shit for record sales. I still told you. I told y'all that. It's none of this shit is new, man. I've been said all this shit. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to make a joke though. I really think that the only people gonna be in there is people with invested interest. Nobody watching that shit. Nobody watching Juvie versus Mystical either. The only people that's gonna watch Juvie versus that might get actually a lot of people watching Juvie versus Mystical, because every song gonna be a booty shaking song. So Juvie and Mystical need to do it, but not going against each other. They need to eat. They need to do it together, like Meth and Redman did it. And if they let them go work out their performance for about a month, and then let Juvie and Mystical do it, because all of the music gonna be ass shaking music, right? That might be lit. Yeah, make it a party. It's gonna be a couple of moms, some uncles, some nieces. Yeah, make it a party. Because it's just Juvie and Mystical, because it's gonna be ass shaking music, right? Lean into that shit. What the fuck? Get some chicks that's gonna work out routines and everything. What up, G-Mac? Get some women, they gonna work out their routines for certain songs. Certain songs, no chicks on the stage. They gonna go in the back, get changed, make sure they come out looking like fucking the 80s or what, the 90s or whatever the fuck. All the 90s wardrobe changes for all the chicks. That shit might be lit, nigga. What you talking about? Because they can't go like against each other. But if they just gonna do, you know what I'm saying, having fun, partying, that shit, let's go. That'll hit. But Mystical, who's the other name you said? Silk the Shocker? That nigga only got like 5 verses. I mean, literal verses on songs, right? That nigga is trash. Hey, that nigga is trash. Silk the Shocker's complete. Silk the Shocker is the most. That's the best example of nepotism I've ever seen in my life. Where they literally say, we know you don't know how to do the thing. We know you don't know how to do the thing. But you're hired. You'll never be a rapper. You're always gonna be trash, but you're hired. That's the best example of nepotism ever. That nigga he's one of the top 5 worst rappers of all time. The fuck? The Silk the Shocker is terrible. I want to see somebody take a Silk the Shocker verse, don't rewrite it, just say it with some common sense. Say it like you have rhythm, so we could really know if his bars is good or not. Because his flow is so terrible, you don't know if he got good bars. You don't know. They're not even gonna rent a barbershop. You know the niggas that sell the ices? Yo, you know the niggas that sell the ices and shit? They gonna rent the spot on either side of them. So it's gonna be the dude with the icy thing right here, and one of them is gonna be standing here, and the other one is gonna be standing here, and they're gonna be doing their verses. Shout out to that shit. That's how they gonna do that shit. The Coquito stand. Yeah, there you go. That's how they gonna do that shit. Good morning. That's how they gonna do that shit. She gonna be lit. You're gonna see the playground in the background. The playground with like the water. You know the playgrounds we have like the water and shit. You're gonna see that shit in the background. There gonna be some kids dribbling a basketball. It's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna see some kids jumping double dutch. And they're gonna have to stop the verses every time a car go down the street. Every time a car come down the street, there's gonna be a producer's gonna come out and say, hold on, hold the music. Oh, turn back on, okay, we good. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do and shit. They're gonna be doing the verses. They're gonna be doing the verses. You're gonna see the Coquito guy. You're gonna be the see the Coquito guy. You're gonna see the ice guy doing this shit. You're gonna see one of them on this side. You're gonna see the other one on this side. You're gonna see the producer coming out of the side and shit. And there's gonna be a car coming. The producer's gonna be like, hold the show. They're gonna let the cars pass and shit. Shout out to those guys. They gonna be killing it. Then you gonna see the ice cream truck come at one point. It gonna stop right in front of the fucking camera. What up, Ben Roman? Salute. Fucking ice cream truck gonna stop dead in front of the camera. And shit, you gonna see the guy give the ice cream out to the kids. Truck gonna go, show gonna start back up. Oh man. Oh, I wasn't even doing the saloon. I mean, I could do the saloon out here in public. I don't care. I tell you what, all drops of 20 and better, we doing the saloon. I'm in public. All drops to the Cash App, 20 and better, we doing the saloon. I'm in public. This is not in the privacy of our own shit. I'm gonna be looking like a whole idiot to anybody that is not close enough to know what we doing. So if y'all want me to do the saloon, $20 drops to Cash App. Other than that, I'm not doing the saloon in public. $20 and up. What the fuck? About 20 peoples. Pardon me, fucking mucus. All the way outside. We is not doing these things. $20 and up. It's Cash App is the Cash App should be pinned to the top of the chat. If the Cash App should be pinned. Super chat 25. He ain't do it yet. Ain't nobody did the drop. We doing the saloon drop outside. We got parameters that we's gonna have to. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing straight. Nobody did it yet, so I don't gotta worry about it. If somebody does it, and then I'll worry about being able to set the camera up the right way. Anyway, so yeah, that shit is gonna be. They got you now. That shit is gonna be terrible, man. I don't know what to tell you. Who the fuck is gonna watch this? Silk the Shocker. If they do a versus with Silk the Shocker, that shit is pure comedy. 25 to the super chat. We'll do a This is crazy, man. Fucking, what else we talking about? Silk the Shock ain't doing no fucking verses. Ben Roman with the $25 drop. He says, walk in the saloon with 5 haters in minds to slaps up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, give me 1 second. I need to find a little stick. If somebody sends something to this Cash App, you're gonna have to tell me. I can't see it right now at the moment. Wait, what's that? Oh, on the wrong side. $300 pulls up at the goddamn. Oh shit, that shit stood still. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so it might last. $300 pulls up into the saloons. Comes in the doors. 300 pulls. Hold on. 300 pulls up into the saloons. He's walking like this. Turns to the side. The bouncer's standing there. Just gives him the eyes. Get a head right there. 300 has on. Because 300, you know how they dress back in those barbarian days. So he has like on the kilt thing right here. And he has like on his sash, like it's from Roman times and shit. Then he got the jump off going around like this, like he's Conan the Barbarian. Then he got a sword on his back. So he walks into the saloon with a bow and arrow. So he walks into the saloon. Comes up, he's looking around. Goes up to the bartender. He says, can I get a sarsaparilla? Bartender looks at him. Pours him a sarsaparilla. 300 kicks the sarsaparilla off the counter. Bam! He says, Sparta! He kicks the sarsaparilla off the counter. The bartender looks at him. He says, can I have another sarsaparilla? Bartender, not knowing what the fuck is going on, says, okay. He pours him another sarsaparilla. He puts it on the counter. 300 goes again. Sparta! Boom, he kicks another one. He kicks another one. The bartender, he says, can I get another? Bartender says, hold on, you rat bastard. And all the sarsaparillas going on the bartender, by the way. I am not giving you another one of these shits. 300 looks around. He says, okay, I'm going upstairs to the ladies. Oh, it was Ben Roman, not 300? God damn it. So all of these things happened to Ben Roman, by the way. Why was I saying 300? Because 300 said that he was going to do the drop. That's why I was saying 300. God damn it. Hey, what's up, my brother? Out here performing, man. Out here performing. Okay, so just so you can be clear, that's the type of time you're going to be on 300. Let's do the Ben Roman drop. Ben Roman walks into the saloon. Yeah, I run like Tina sometimes. Tina from Bob's Burgers. Ben Roman walks into the saloon. He's walking mad cool. For everybody that don't know, Ben Roman's from Philly. Ben Roman walks in the saloon. He walking mad cool. He dap up the bouncer. The bouncer daps him up. Then Ben Roman walks over to the bartender. Goes over to the bartender. He's like, hey, let me get one of them sarsaparillas over there. Bartender hands him a sarsaparilla. Ben Roman takes the sarsaparilla, he throws it down, he looks at the bartender, he says, you know them ladies, all of them ladies that you have upstairs, I'm gonna need all of them to take piss. Right now, we need all of the vaginas washed. Every single which one of them vaginas, they needs to be washed. The bartender says, I'm on it, we're gonna get them vaginas washed. He said, after we get them vaginas washed, I'm gonna need all of them ladies, right? They're gonna also need to be brushing them teeths. Bartender says, we on it. Boom. What else you need? He said, I'm also going to need me some mimosas. So we're going to get some of them orange juices. We're also going to get some of them champagnes. We're gonna have it come upstairs to us in the lounge. Bartender says, I'm on it. Boom. What else you need? Ben Roman says, the next thing I'm gonna need is the most important thing. He says, what? What are you gonna need? He says, I'm gonna need some condoms. Bartender says, sure. But what are condoms? This is 1860, by the way, y'all. Shout out to Ben Roman going upstairs with all of the ladies and all of the condoms. Yo, so we got the trolls coming in here because y'all did drops. Let's see how pissed off we can make the trolls. Who's next? How pissed off could we make the trolls? Who's next? The trolls are so angry. They're so mad at you right now. They're so mad. 300. I'm just, you already know where we going with you, 300, if you decide to pull up. The trolls are so mad right now. They so angry. They so angry. The trolls is like, darn it. Shout out to 3. It's supposed to be $25, but I'm going to do it with the dub. Copy 300. Shout out to 300. 300 comes into the saloon. All you hear outside is, Sparta! And then you see the door fly open. Boom! He kicked the whole door in. After he kicks the door in, he jumps in like that. And he looks around. The bartender's standing right there. He knows who this fool is. Puts his hand on 300 head like that. 300, after he puts his hand on 300's head, 300 starts going like this, but he's not hitting the bartender, the bouncer. The bouncer says, come on, man, get out. He does, because the bouncer don't talk. The bouncer goes like this. 300 starts walking. He walks up to the, I'm doing this show, by the way, I'm not crazy. How you doing this morning? Oh, that was a beautiful smile. I got you good on. I am doing the show this morning. How you doing this morning? Good? We love that hair, baby girl. Them 4 Seasons, the shit. Frost, by the way, Jack Frost. 300 comes into the saloons. He says, let me get a sarsaparilla. The bartender puts the sarsaparilla on the table. 300 kicks it off. Sparta! Bartender's like, what the fuck? There's sarsaparilla everywhere. The bartender, all you see is a blank spot behind the bartender, but sarsaparilla is all on the bartender like this. Nigga just standing there like, what the fuck is going on? He says, he goes to the bartender, can I get another sarsaparilla, please? Bartender makes him another sarsaparilla. He says, Sparta! Bang! He kicks that sarsaparilla. He kicks that sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla's everywhere. Bartender looks at the bouncer. The bouncer looks up at me. I'm standing on the damn thing. I go like this. I ain't got time for this shit. Bouncer goes like this. Bartender says, I'm not giving you another sarsaparilla. He says, okay, could I get a Hennessy then? Bartender says, fine. He pours him a Hennessy, puts it on the table. Sparta! He kicks it off. Bartender comes, grabs him by the cuff right here, and by the right here, the bouncer, then ushers him out of the building. Shout out to 300. He was here all of 5 minutes. No, you outside. You did 20, not 25. You outside. But don't worry about it because you're already in the saloon. So now, since you've already come in the saloon, you know what? We're not going to take you outside. He just grabbed you by the cuff. He sat you over there in the corner. You looking out at the haters. They gave you a bag of, you know what? We didn't put 300 outside. We sat him over there. He's looking out at the haters. We gave him a bag of fucking donkey bags so he could throw them at the haters. We said, look, we love you, 300. You needs to calm down. Everything ain't Spartas. You need to Sparta something. Here's these bags of donkey. You could throw them at the haters. Sparta, 300, then picks up the bag of donkey. He looks at it, and then he says, Sparta! And then he kicks the bag of donkey out of his hand. Shout out to 300. I fixed it. You chilling. And then 300, then he goes upstairs, and he goes and he chills in the lounges with Ben Simmons. So yes, you are upstairs, 300. Chilling in the lounge with Ben Simmons. And there's just a trail of 1 foot of a donkey path headed to the stairs. There you go, 300. Sometimes I be wanting the unexpected thing to happen. So I be liking when we doing the saloon and we got drops going so I could do unexpected shit. You know what I'm saying? I like when the unexpected stuff happens. I said Ben Simmons, Ben Romans. What the fuck? I'm fucking everybody's name up this morning. Pardon me. Anyway. Also, everybody that's in here, go check out Zip the Drip. Zip with the Drip. He's on Instagram. I mean, pardon me. He's on IG. Go check him out. He got a couple of songs I actually really like. I think it's hits. Like, also, there's a couple of other brothers I want y'all to go check out. CJP, him and AK, they have a new song out with Benny the Butcher. Go check that out. It's actually doing like decent numbers or whatever. It should be doing a lot better numbers. It's actually a really, really, really good song. If my phone wasn't dead right here, I'll show y'all what it is. My phone is currently dead, so I can't show y'all. So go check out CJP and AK. They got a track with Benny the Butcher. I forgot the name of the damn thing. No, not that AK. I don't know what AK you talking about. I'm talking about a nigga. I'm talking about a real street nigga. But go check them out. I actually like the songs, especially the one with Benny the Butcher. That goes in. Zip with the Drip got like 3 or 4 songs that I think is smash hits. Just got to get the man in front of some. Just got to get the man in front of some people. He got about 3 or 4 songs I think it's smash hits. That's just my opinion. He got this one song that's gonna kill in the clubs. Holy Blockwater Boys 2.0. Go check that out. Blockwater Boys 2.0. Oh, you talking about the girl on IG? No, I'm not talking about her. All of these guys are talented. Go check them out. All of these brothers are talented. Go check them out. All of these brothers. What else y'all want to talk about? What else y'all want to talk about? We had 2 $25 drops to the super chat. So anybody else want to pull up into the saloon? We got 2 $25 drops to the super chat. So if anybody want to pull up to the saloon, $10. For the every time we get to $50 to pull up to the saloon is now $10 if we outside. If we inside, it's like regular. Send it to me, Pico. What the fuck are you talking about? Send it to me. What up, Lee Vincent? Salute. Salute to all our family over there across the pond. One, Emmanuel, we don't lock our ladies in anything. So no, you're not locked in the attic with any of the ladies. We're not locking ladies up. So just so we can be clear, we're not on that time. We are not locking ladies up, homie. Johnny Blaze is still missing to my knowledge. I haven't heard about Johnny Blaze not still being missing. Currently, as far as I know, Johnny Blaze is still missing. That's why y'all gotta stop harassing people on social media. Y'all be thinking that shit is cool, but But y'all be harassing people on social medias and y'all be creating other problems inside of their life that be getting some of these people killed. She popped up yesterday. Good to hear. Shout out to 300. Y'all be creating problems for people on social media that be getting them killed. For real, for real. Shout out to that. Said she good. That's good to hear. I don't wish bad on nobody, yo. I'm just, that's not my spirit. Whenever I think something negative, the reason why y'all can see it is because that's just not my spirit. I don't have any updates on Bam or Hassan Campbell yet. That's just not my spirit. I'm just not a bad person. It's just not my spirit. I don't know no other way to put it. I don't have any updates on Bam or Hassan, but Hassan Campbell addressed it. And as far as I can tell from what I heard, I think that he addressed it in a really good. He addressed it well. He didn't overspeak. He didn't say too little. He didn't say too much. I haven't heard my son mention the gang laws yet. No, I'm not a Libra. I'm a Sagittarius. I haven't heard my son mention gang laws yet. No. He mentioned academics. He actually wrote a rap about academics. He went in on them. I posted it on the BBN channel. Go check it out. What up, Shy120? He says, salutations, General and Generalettes. How you doing, my brother? Hope everything is well. Yo, if you in the hood today, I might pull up. I might come through and say what's up. If you in the hood today, I might pull up. I might come through and say what's up. Well, I'm usually happy, man. But thank you. I enjoy looking it also. Just let me know what time you're going to be over there. If I could be around there, I'll pull up. Let me know. Oh, you down there now? Oh, wait, that's what it is? What up, Foot in the Ass? Foot in the ass. I can't see anything going to the crack cash, to the super chat. So if you send any, I can't see anything going to the PayPal. My phone is dead. So if you send anything, just say it. I'll believe you. Blizz Lane says, what you think about Jake, Drink Champs co-host calling Wu member? Well, we already spoke about that. You can't do that. Wu-Tang, we're not disrespecting no Wu-Tang member. We're not disrespecting Wu-Tang member small. We're not disrespecting Wu-Tang member large. We're not disrespecting no Wu-Tang members. We're not doing that. Wu-Tang is royalty, man. That's why I keep trying to say, like, y'all niggas is out here thinking that certain people need to be, like, y'all will be disrespectful and troll a nigga that y'all should be learning from. I don't know no other way to say that. Y'all be disrespectful, troll a nigga, try to get everybody to hate a nigga that was sitting here to inform people, that was sitting here that God has a plan for. Y'all will do everything that y'all can. You think that there's people being hated that God don't got a plan for? Like, if God got a plan for you, people are gonna hate you. Especially if God got a plan for you that's gonna be good, that's gonna be beneficial towards others. People are gonna hate you. You think the devil is gonna watch you doing something and he's not gonna try to get involved and try to destroy it? Do you feel that Hassan's story is a bit more credible? I never thought Hassan's story wasn't credible. Seeing that Bananas is going to court now, or do you always feel the story was... I never thought his story wasn't credible. But I know shit y'all niggas don't know, or some of y'all niggas don't know. So, you know, I always thought his story was credible. I've always looked at people who made fun of him like, you niggas is disgusting. Or not them, or not that they are disgusting, but that act is disgusting. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, so I've always looked at people like that. Like, nah, he's always been credible to me because I know about what was going on. I've heard about it from people who was there. You understand? I've heard about what was going on as far as that is concerned, with people who lived in that time is the point in which I'm making. Not people who was physically there when the shit was happening. Like, nobody saw him banging some broad and he looked over the shoulder and said, what's up to my people. That didn't happen. But I know people that was alive back then. You understand what I'm saying? 300 Society rolling over in his grave. Yo, these dudes, you gotta understand, man. Like, I keep trying to explain to y'all. Pay attention to the type of people that hate somebody. All right? Just pay attention to the type of people that hate them. Pay attention to what the haters say about a person. If a person is hating a person and they calling them a bum, they're jealous of that person. Who in the hell are you jealous of? Who in the hell do you think you better? Okay. Who in the hell do you think you better than? That don't do nothing to you, mind their business, that you feel like you need to constantly talk about how bad they're doing in life. Obviously, I'm only talking to the people who believe in God and shit like that. I'm not talking to the people who just out here just thinking evil. Understand? Oh, shout out to, I do see it. Hold on, I do see it. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $40 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. I'm behind your house. Shout out to that. Come outside, say what's up. We do a saloon skit together. These dudes is really on the internet scamming niggas. For real. Like, niggas is really on the internet scamming niggas. But the niggas that scamming niggas, y'all niggas love them niggas. It's the niggas that's not scamming niggas that get shit. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. It's the niggas that's not scamming that get the most shit. Most of the people that scamming, I mean, it'll come up here and there, but people don't care. It's the people who's not scamming that people care about. The actual scammers almost always win, man. What the fuck? Why do you think so many people scam? The actual scammers usually win. Yeah. Sunny Rain, I want y'all to go check out Sunny Rain's music also. Her shit is dope. There's this shorty, her name is Sunny Rain. I want y'all to go check out her music also. SUNNYRAIN. She got dreads. Her shit is lit. Go check her out also. Also, I want y'all to go check out Ike the Ruler. I fuck with them. For real, for real. I can't wait for them brothers. We can't wait for them brothers and them sisters to come back to New York. We fuck with them. We fuck with Ike the Ruler. We fuck with Sunny Rain, spelled SUNNYRAIN. I'm telling you right now, go listen to that woman music. You're going to love it. Go listen to Ike the Ruler music. IKETHERULER. I'm telling you right now, you're going to love it. I'm telling you. Sounds, these motherfuckers is making sounds that we don't currently have in music. You're going to love it. Shout out to BQ Mommy for putting me on to them. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Also, we kick like 5 or 6 people, so if y'all want to throw bags, throw bags. I just wasn't calling out that we was kicking people. I didn't want to give them that satisfaction of getting, of it being spoken about while I was kicking them. I didn't want to give them the satisfaction. What up, E-Dogs? Okay, first of all, the rap that my song spit back at academics was fire. I put Dylon. You know how Dylon was like hot fire. Yeah, that shit was fire. Yo, he roasted this nigga is my fucking, I don't know what the fuck? I don't know if I think my battery's dying, y'all. So we gonna go out soon. But yo, I can't see y'all comments. Yo, I could barely see him. Yo, he roasted at, the balls was flame, the words was witty. That shit was fire, fire. Okay, one, I don't care how successful he is at making money at hip hop. It's obvious that my song could rap. So if anybody is calling my song a failed rapper, my nigga, I don't want to hear what you call good rap. I don't want to hear what you call good rap. If you think my son cannot rap, I don't want to hear what you call good rap. You can't tell me a song is good if you telling me my son don't got bars. He raps. That's a fact, BQ. You can't tell me. Just so we can be clear. You can't tell me nothing about rap. You can't tell me nothing about bars. You can't tell me nothing about hip hop if you busy telling me that my song can't rap. If you just trying to say he's not making money off of rap, okay, I'm here for that. He ain't making money off of rap. That's kind of a factual statement as far as we know publicly. But to say that he can't rap, nah, my nigga, you can't tell me nothing about hip hop. You can't tell me nothing about hip hop. 0 things. 0 things. That nigga lit into DJ Academics in a way that I haven't heard my son rapping in a couple of years. That nigga was invigorated. What did I say? My son needs to figure out a way to be able to explain why what DJ Academics is doing is wrong. Not just say, I'm going to put hands on you. Listen to the rap. I really want them to have a real debate where they're not talking about violence, where my son, hopefully with a mediator there that people aren't going to say is on my son's side, but with a mediator there that can mediate and can be able to make sure that everything my son is being said is clear and factually checked, and everything that academics is saying is clear and factually checked. These brothers need to have a real debate because this is a real issue, whether people want to pay attention to it or not. Our youth following behind the influences of our culture and that's leading them to prison. This is a real issue. This is a real matter. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go, but that's only because I can't see. I think my phone is dying and I can't see the shit. Let's see if I could call out the drops. I'm going to call out the drops I remember real quick. Shout out to Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $40 drop. Shout out to 300 with the $5 drop, and then with the $20 drop. Shout out to Ben Roman with the $25 drop. Shout out to E. Simmons with the $5 drop. I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. E-Dog says it's past that in my honest opinion. Yeah, but my son might want to slap DJ Academics, but for the culture, we don't need that for the culture. For the culture, what we need is to be able to explain to the youth why what DJ Academics is doing can trap them. I'm not, what up, Lou Gambino? I'm not saying that it is trapping them. I'm saying that it can trap them, that there's a possibility that if they're receiving some of this information on the internet, not just with DJ Academics, but if they're receiving some of this information on the internet without the proper context, that it might lead them down a road that they might not want to go down. So I think that this is a real conversation that kind of needs to be had, even if DJ Academics and my son isn't there. It's just that those are the two individuals that's having, that in my opinion, is making, whether my son knows it or not, the best arguments opposing to the other side. I just think that my son kills his message every time he starts talking about slapping people. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think there's no one in this world that don't think that my son can't slap DJ Academics and then DJ Academics just be slapped. With that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I want everybody to go do something good. Today's Sunday. Let's go be prosperous. Let's do something good. Let's go for the win. Let's make people win. Let's help each other win. Let's help ourselves win. Because remember, whenever we helping somebody else be the best person that they could be, in that moment, we being the best person that we could be. So go out there and be great. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification page. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out. Okay, I'm trying to hit the damn. There we go.